Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're all having a great, fantastic day. We're going to be creating this project today, which is a post-it note holder that you may have seen floating around Blogland or on Pinterest. But I wanted to show you this idea that I came up with for Spencer's teacher that he could take for to give to her, just for, you know, just a little break the ice kind of thing on the first day, just to say I'm glad to be in your class. Anyway, this is it is an acrylic frame, a little photo frame that you can get like at the dollar store or at Walmart in the photo section. They're usually around $1 or $1.25, something like that. Anyway, this one goes landscape. A lot of the times you'll see the ones that they're more portrait this way, but this one actually is long ways, which I like because I wanted to put the little post-it note on one side and have the embellishment on the other side. So we're going to be creating this today. The apple that I'm using is I pulled out, dusted off my Cricut machine. I've been kind of neglecting that and hoping to get back into that a little bit more. But the Cricut cartridge I'm using is Recess, the Cricut-like cartridge that is sold at Walmart. I'm not quite sure on that if they're still exclusive to that, so don't quote me on that. But that's the cartridge we're going to be using. Alrighty, I'm going to show you how we're going to put this apple together. If you're new to the Cricut or the Cricut-like cartridge, what I like about this is they have just a few layers. And what I usually do is I will look to see and I will think about how I'm going to need to cut these out so that it will layer to look exactly like this. And so that's what I have here. And I wanted to layer the apple, like I said, this is just for people who may be new to the Cricut or new to layering, so that you kind of know. The bottom, I'm going to need this leaf, and so that's why I cut this out in green. And then the second layer is the white layer, because that is what's going to show through the top of the little apple. And then the last little part is the stem that goes on there. So I'm just going to quickly put this together. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is I have some chalkboard vinyl that I picked up. I can't remember exactly where, but I'm sure that you can just use black. You don't need to use vinyl, but I just happen to have it, and so I'm using that. Alright, it's time to cut our paper to go into our frame. So what I do is I usually take just the insert that comes in the photo frame. You can just go ahead and use that as a guide. Okay, now that I have my paper cut, just to add a little, just to give it a little more character, I just added some red with white dotted washi tape at the bottom, just to kind of divide that just a little. Okay, I think we're all finished here with my frame. To add the Post-it note, I just used my ATG gun. Sometimes you can just take off the back of the Post-it note, just the sticky part, and stick it on there. But since the frame is plastic itself and it's not porous, it doesn't stick very well. And so just for a temporary hold, that ATG will do just fine because it's not going to be a permanent hold. Alright, I hope that you've enjoyed this, and let me know by leaving me a comment and subscribing to my channel. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.